Hey everyone, Tofu here. Welcome back to SDRA2. It's morning. I just woke up. But I really wanted to get back into this because I'm so invested right now. Because last time we made it to the 4th island, the ship crashed into the harbor. And this is apparently unexpected even for Mikado, who may or may not be upstairs. And I think something big may happen here. And this place is crazy, by the way. As you saw, there's a lot of familiar faces around here, so I have a feeling we're getting into something big. So let's see what's going on upstairs here. Teruya is up here. What else do we have here? There are no statues on this floor. Peculiarly enough. Oh, here we go though. Who are these? It's Haru! I've been waiting for this. The other one has got to be Satsuki, right? No way it's not. No way. Ah! I love you. I miss you. I just saw you in the last chapter, kind of, technically. But I miss you. She's so awesome, man. Alright, well... Oh, there's this up here, though. The clock. It's a huge clock. There's a lot of dust piled up, but the hand turns properly. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else up here. What's this sign say, though? The lounge. Okay. Teruya, what's up, man? Teruya, whom I saw on the first floor just a few moments ago, stood there without budging. Teruya, what are you doing here? Did he... Oh... Oh. Yeah. I didn't even think about how this would affect him. Oh, shit. No. I was frozen by the sight in front of me. Teruya was crying his eyes out in front of the statue. It seemed like he didn't care if anyone was listening. He was choked with tears. The tower echoed with his crying voice as the tears dropped from his face. I don't think this is the right time to talk with him. I'll ask him what's the matter once he settles down. Oh wait, what was in the other room? I didn't get to go in the lounge. Piss! No, I want to go back. Sora, who's this? Oh, it's Yuruko. Of course. You just finished your expedition, right? Let's head on together. Good work, Yuruko. What about the others? I don't know. I was off on my own as well. Either they haven't arrived yet, or maybe they're waiting inside. Well, what's the matter, Sora? Well, I was worried if we could even live inside the monocruise anymore when it's been damaged this badly. But when the monocruise crashed in here this morning, I didn't see anything wrong on the inside. Maybe it's actually a well-designed ship, so only the outside was damaged, with the inside being fine. Well, we can worry about that later. It's too cold out here. Let's go inside. Alright. I guess it's fine. Sorry we're late. Yeah, you should be. Is this everyone? Where's Iroha? I met her on the way here. She said she's gonna rest in her room because she isn't feeling that good. What? She should at least report what she found. And Nikkei's also missing? Where the heck is he going? I heard from him at the tower a while ago, and he was still looking around for Mikado. Mikado? Isn't that a dangerous move? I thought so too, but he said that things were going a bit different from what was planned. And to know what is actually happening, he needs to find Mikado at whatever the cost. Well, we can't help it. Let's go over the stuff we found while waiting for him. Alright, I'll start. I looked around the harbor for a bit, and compared to the previous islands, this island is really bare bone. There's nothing else except for the store around the harbor. Yuki, didn't you mention something about the monocruise not being able to move anymore? What? For real? Well, I didn't say I was sure of it. I just thought it would be like that after taking a look at the damage from the outside. But the lights are on and everything seems fine on the inside, so maybe it was just needless worrying. By the way, isn't that interesting? With that much of a shock this morning and everything seeming fine on the inside. Yeah, judging by the size of that crash, I assumed at least one or two of those chandeliers would have dropped. Yeah, it's like the inside and the outside exist in different dimensions. Interesting. Maybe Mikado used some space magic to... Sorry, these past few days must have done something to my head. Anyways, the harbor looked much emptier than the previous one. Maybe it's because of the snow. Or at least it's warm in here. I investigated the inside of Babel's Tower with Sora. Babel's Tower? You mean that tower so high you couldn't see the top? I could even see that from the harbor. Yeah, it's like an endless tower with spiral stairs, and each wall was filled with books like a library. But the books were like all weird. Every one of them had weird, unrecognizable texts. Weird text? You mean in a foreign language? No, not like that. More like the words don't make out to be a sentence and were ordered arbitrarily. It was a mix of numerous different countries' text. It wasn't a matter of understanding because we literally couldn't read it at all. Shobai said that the tower was an homage to Babel's library. Babel's library? What's that? Wait, you talked with Shobai? He was the one who suddenly asked me a question, so in return I requested him to answer mine. Give and take, you see. It was a Boru, something's book, and just like the one we say, it depicts a very high tower filled with weird books. Why is a fictional tower built here in reality? I'm not sure about why. I thought it was just a simple motif for the building. The tower itself is very large. I used the stairs to reach the highest point possible, and I still couldn't see the end. But the stairs kinda ended there. There were a lot of rooms as well. Most of them were just the same story. Books, chairs, tables, and more. There was even a machine room on the basement floor. I think it said power station or something? Not sure why it's there and what it's for. Usually Monocro would give a basic gist of the island, but now that we don't have one of those, it's really hard to make something out of these. Where is he anyway, him and Mikado? Beats me. Shinji, what's up, man? You've been quiet this whole time. There was something else that intrigued me in that tower. Oh yeah, you saw them too, right, Yuruko? The golden statues. Oh right, I recall seeing that. They were all different people. There was one that looked like Monocro too. I feel like I saw them somewhere, but I can't remember where. About that. Remember the people in the photo that Teruya brought? Aren't those people them? Oh, okay, that makes sense why she recognized them then. That makes a bit more sense. Unless there's more to it, which there might be, but that will satisfy my curiosity for now. Oh, you're right. The 79th class of Hope's Peak. The class of 79? You mean the classmates of Teruya? Our, upperclassmen? Good on you for remembering that, Yuruko. We didn't get much of a glimpse thanks to Mikado. Yeah, it was that. This feeling when something that's been nagging you gets solved. So that's why Teruya was crying. Wait, what? No, it's nothing. But why are those statues there in the first place? Are they related to the tower or something? This is just a theory, but Teruya mentioned something about experiencing a killing game similar to ours. And he also mentioned a creature that was similar looking to Monocro. You don't say. The statues inside the tower. Yeah, not the ones for the class of 79, but the large number of statues of that weird bear. Maybe that was the creature that Teruya was talking about. Okay, let me go through this again. Our upperclassmen that was in the class of 79, and their Monocro-like creature that accompanied that in their killing game. The statues of them exist inside the tower, correct? Except for the survivors, it would seem. Including Yuki. Even though I was under the assumption he didn't survive, but he's here now, for some reason. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was wondering, like, if there was, like, because, like, Yuruko said that she didn't even make it to the top, right? Like, it just kind of stopped. Like, the stairs stopped. So I wonder if, like, if at an even higher floor they have statues of them, and there's a statue of Yuki, and that's gonna make everyone question what the fuck is going on with him. Which I have a feeling that is gonna happen sooner or later, so I wonder if that's what's gonna lead into it. Just a theory. I just had the chills. Didn't someone mention something about Teruya's killing game and the one we're in being somehow related? I think Bro mentioned that once, right, Bro? Bro? Huh? What? What's the matter, Bro? You don't look yourself. Perhaps what Shinji said might turn out to be true. I mean, when two cases are crazy as these happen back to back, they probably should be related. Anyways, those statues suggest that there's something more to that tower, so we need to investigate it thoroughly. That was the end of our investigation report. All that's left is Shinji. What's up, man? What's going on? Bro, it's your turn. Huh? Oh, it's my turn? Oh, Shinji, something's up with you, right? Me? Nothing's up. Don't you lie to me. You were spacing out back when I saw you during our investigation. If you're keeping some secret from us, tell us. Right here, right now. No, I don't have any secrets or anything. Wait, bro. Are you a void? What? Is that why you're worried? Because Nikke betrayed you? Don't be ridiculous. Why would I be a void? Then tell us. You know, your behavior is extremely similar to Satsuka's, right after we arrived on the third island. What? Now that you mention it, you're right. The much more serious face, and when you ask them, they say they're totally fine. In reality, she was planning something with Nikke. But in the end, before she could tell anyone about the discovery she made, she unfortunately... No, anything but that. If you die, then what do I... Alright, I'll tell. This is all the result of my weak self. What do you mean? Whenever I'm standing amidst a snowing, dry environment, I panic. I guess you could call it PTSD. Was that... Fuck, I forget. Was it snowing when he told us during his free time? About the house? That he lost his mentor firefighter or whatever in? Was it snowing then? I forget. I wonder if I can check that in the profiles. I can try later. The memories of the past come back to me. My heart beats uncontrollably. My face gets covered with sweat, and inside my head everything goes white. I sound pitiful, don't I? Why? My past. I lost someone dear to me in that same situation, because I was reckless and foolish. Yeah, I think it was. What do you mean it was because of you, bro? Sorry, but I don't want to talk about it anymore. It makes me lose my remaining strength just to think about it. Of course, part of it is because of that trauma, but just thinking about my stupid self that promised to keep everyone safe, it cannot accomplish anything. That failed to save 7 of his classmates, and yet still stands as if he deserves any of it. Shinji. Aww. Survivor's guilt. When I saw the face when Shinji said that, I finally realized the meaning behind it. The smile that Shinji always wore looked the same, but somehow felt sad. He was bearing all this responsibility, all this weight. What could we say to Shinji in this situation? Bro. Huh? You're not the one at fault. You've worked the hardest among us. If someone's at blame, it should be me. Just because things became a bit hopeless, I go around saying stupid stuff to you and to everyone. So, you shouldn't feel responsibility for all this. Even your past. I believe that you... If someone's at blame, it should be me. Alright, I know what you're thinking. That brat who is making everything worse is acting like this, I know. It's ridiculous. But Bro and I, we all are in the same boat after all, so... Huh? Yuki, you have an adorable side, eh? Don't tease me. Whoever's responsibility it is, we cannot turn away from the result that has already happened. But feeling down with guilty only worsens the situation. Yeah, that is an obvious fact. True, well said. But sometimes we've counted on many times. To be honest, I still haven't recovered fully from those memories. Even though I'm an ultimate, I try to stay away from work on snowy days. But it's the same story with those memories with this killing game. If you stop, you're doomed. If you give up, it's game over. Like some kind of video game. You said it yourself a few days, Sora. Face the truth head on and don't give up, and hope will be achievable. If that's the case, I'll crush those traumas with my fiery spirit. You can bet on that. Yuki just said that we're all in the same boat. Literally, because we're on a boat. To be frank, I didn't like some of us at the start. Thought some of us were acting a bit too selfish and all. But now I agree. Everyone I met on this island, the things I've experienced. I'm sure that even when we escape this place and grow old, I would never forget it. Everyone. Hey-ya! What are you doing? Whoa, what are you doing?
Charging myself up, that's what. Farewell to the old me. The new me will survive and persevere with everyone.
That doesn't seem to be boding well. I feel like that's not gonna age well at all. Oh, Shinji, don't be reckless now.
Yuki, you should do it as well. Shout from the bottom of your spirit. Goodbye, old me.
But, bro, that's good and all, but could you please stop that? It's honestly embarrassing me to death.
What? How dare you?
Look at yourself, you're doing this in front of the girls? And you haven't been stuttering at all.
Wait, what?
Well, this is a touching moment, so I'll let it pass. Go on. Goodbye, old Shinji.
Yuki, could you bring a sturdy rope from the storage room? I'm gonna hang myself.
No, I hope that's not fucking foreshadowing. Fuck, man. That has to be intentional, though. That has to be an intentional red herring. Because it's Chapter 4, and the tropes of Chapter 4 is either buff character dies or suicide. And, like, look at this shit, man. I mean, how do you get more point blank than that? Okay. So that leads me to believe that Shinji is not going to kill himself. Because they wouldn't say that otherwise. That's just what I think. Unless that's what they want me to think, and he is gonna kill himself. Fuck, man. I'm not safe anymore. Whoa, what happened to all that surviving and persevering? Stop that nonsense. Oh, dear. Our relationship for the past few days was awful, to say the least. The decreasing number, no sign of hope, and the rough environment that surrounded us. It was like those days where he promised to build a trusting relationship almost felt like a joke. But as Yuki mentioned, the fact that we're all in the same boat reminded us of the forgotten trust. As we were stuck in this crazy killing game together, the bond between us survivors had gotten stronger. We mustn't be divided. Whatever hardship may come, we should trust one another. So, our report meeting is almost over, right? And when the heck is Nikke coming?
The stuff we can do without Nikke is definitely limited. He needs to come here and provide us with some progress.
He said he was looking for Mikado, right? It's been hours since then. He should at least stop by if he didn't find him. Nikke said that the real fight began once we arrived on the 4th island. He must have a plan. We should wait. What? What the fuck was that? Monokuma? Is it him? Is he here now? Is it? I don't know what voice to do now if it's actually him. Fuck. I really want to do the Monokuma voice again. I miss it so much, though.
Fellow comrades, you should immediately come over to the Oracle Room. You should come very, very quickly.
Oh my god, we're gonna see him again, aren't we? Holy shit, I'm so excited now. I am so excited. Please let me see that fucking beautiful boy. What was up with that announcement? That was Monocro, right?
Didn't he sound somewhat different?
What's going on? The boat crashed and he disappeared all this time, just to now show up to gather everyone up? Everyone, we should move for now. We don't have a choice anyways. If it's Monocro calling us, then Mikado and Nikke should be there too. We can talk after that.
You're right. Let's go.
Oh, man. Oh, you know what I'm wondering? Oh. Because I was saying before that it seemed like Monocro had, like, some... Not perfectly, but, like, it felt like he had some level of empathy towards the cast. Just a little bit. And, like, Mikado was definitely the one pulling the strings. Like, Monocro was barely in charge at all. He barely even had a presence in, like, actually threatening us. It was all Mikado. So I wonder if Monocro's been fired or something, and they're, like, replacing him with Monokuma because he's not doing an adequate job of hosting the killing game. That would be kind of funny. That's my prediction right now. That voice, it was different than usual. The voice itself was the same, but the tone was somewhat unusual, like a broken sound file. And the usual Monocro would have spoken in a grander tone with lots of adjectives. As Yuki said, it felt too sudden, and there were many more suspicious stuff beyond that. Oh. Whoa, what is up with this room? Oh, Nikke.
Yo, you're here.
And I see that Mikado's here as well.
Where was this brat hiding anyways?
Huh? He seems a bit off. Everyone, I'm finished. There is simply no hope left for me. What's up with him? Moreover, Nikke, who do you think you are, running about without telling us a thing?
What's that supposed to mean? You guys have no right over what I'm doing. Don't act like you care about me.
What did you say? Yuruko. What? Oh, you're right. I don't know why I bothered to even talk to you. Don't you dare speak to me. You disgust me. Hi, Teruya, you alright?
Hey, why'd you call us? You're wasting precious time. Speak your objective, you worthless crow.
It's no use. He won't be able to respond in his current state.
What?
Monocro, what's the deal here? He's dead. Something's weird. Both Monocro and Mikado are acting suspicious. It's like something bad is going to happen ever since we've arrived on this island. And it was like Yuki said. Granted, everything up till now was outrageous, but there was still a sense of pattern in them. Everything now had been muddled to the point where there was no pattern or cliches anymore. By the way, Iroha's not here yet. Is she still sleeping? I'm worried about her. Just utter chaos. By the way, where's Iroha? That's what I'm saying. Huh? Now that you mention it, I think she said she wasn't feeling well. She still must have heard the announcement, unless she fell asleep. Oh, she's here. Hi, Iroha.
I'm sorry I'm late. Did you guys wait long?
I can't say we haven't.
Iroha, is your headache any better now?
Huh? Headache? Oh, right, yeah, just a quick rest and I'm all good now. But that aside, why were we called again?
Beats me. Monocro's all silent right now.
Can I leave now? Ahem.
Oh, you're all here now. Oop-oop-oop.
Oop-oop-oop. Sorry for the late start, then let's get right to it. From now on, you need to assemble here every day to pick one of these books.
Huh? Books? What does that have to do with anything? When your name is called, just come forward and pick any book. Inside the book contains helpful info. If you're lucky, that is. Oop-oop-oop-oop. Why don't you try out your good fortune, will ya? What in the world is he talking about?
Is something wrong, Mr. Crow?
The Monocro who suddenly spoke aloud definitely did sound a lot different from the one we knew. His tone became much more casual, and he stutters in between his words. Not to mention that weird laugh. And he didn't show any movement or facial expressions while he was talking, as if he was an automatic machine.
Once you pick a book, you can check it only on the spot. After that, you must return it back to the shelf. If you don't, it will be punishment time. Now, let's start with V001. Come on out and pick your book.
Wait, who's that? Hey, Monocro, answer me. It will be useless to try and talk sense to him right now. You should just silently oblige to his words. Mikado then opened the glass door in front of him to pick a random book. He briefly opened it, put it back, and then returned to his place.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
Don't you have someone that can answer those questions for you now? Me, in my useless, pathetic current state, can barely muster up the strength to say anything. As such, I will be taking my leave. I even have to use these human legs to walk out of here. How pathetic. How is that highlighted? Like, can he not use his magic anymore? Even regardless of the rules, is he just, not even have them anymore? Huh. Don't just leave like that, Mikado. Dang it, we still have so many questions. So many questions.
Next is to the right, K003.
Who do you think he means by that?
You, the tall guy.
Me?
This is gonna take forever. If it's obligatory, can I just get it over with? Now hold on, I001. You must follow the given order. Well, if you don't, the glass door won't even open in the first place. Who the hell is I-001? Call me by my name, bird-ass. Bird-ass.
Well, I guess we should just do as told. The quicker we finish this, the faster we'd be able to hear answers. So, what really is this? Can I just leave if I already picked my book?
Yup, next is the white-haired K002. Come forward.
I think he's talking about you, Sora. I don't have any idea what this is, but I'm just supposed to open the door, pick and read any random book, right? And I must return the book on the spot.
Yes, sirree! There's punishment if you pick multiple books at once, too.
Okay. After I understood what to do, I went ahead through the glass door and picked up one of the books. It's blank. The book looked to be the size of a normal comic book, and when I opened it, the first page was blank, and the one after, and the one after that. When I flipped through all the pages, one page in particular caught my attention. Well, this is... Among the hundreds of pages in that book, one page alone had letters written as clear as can be. When dos V3 PZ067 DS7FD30I, I think that's an I, 01. Is that the code that you gotta put in on your handbook? Because we haven't had that resolved, really. Huh. An unknown sequence of letters. At a glance, it looked to be the same as the other millions of books in this tower. But something felt different about this particular sequence of letters, like it has a special purpose. I flipped through all the other pages, but they were all blank.
Hey, if you're done looking, then get moving! We don't have all day!
I was curious about what the letters meant, but I couldn't stay there any longer. I should discuss this with everyone once this is over. Alright. Eventually, everyone each had their turn, and the ceremony came to an end. So, what was this all about, Monocro? Hey, don't ignore me!
Then I'll meet you here tomorrow! Same time, same place!
Ah, he disappeared. What is up with this pacing?
What was up with him, Monocro, and even Mikado?
Hey, you.
Oh, you were still here?
What did you all see in your books? And why should we tell you that? Your loss.
Yeah, alright. What's up with him? Everything's a total mess right now. Like it's not making any sense. Yeah, and my head has been aching for quite a while.
Oh, you too? I've been having a headache since just now as well. I guess this much turbulence caused an overdrive, huh?
Huh?
Guys, why don't we call it off for now, and gather at my room in about 30 minutes from now. I'll keep the door open, so make sure you don't get found out by Teruya or Shobai.
Nikke?
I guess Nikke had made up his mind on something. There are just so many things I can't understand that it physically hurts my brain. I hope someone clears all of it soon.
Why don't we move for now, Sora? We should follow Nikke's orders.
Right, everyone. Nikke will probably explain everything soon. See you in 30 minutes in front of Nikke's room. Okay. Though I still wanted something more out of these books, nothing more would have come from just staying there, so we parted ways there. We should collect our thoughts in our rooms and talk over this talk this over in Nikke's room together. Oh. And so, why did you follow me to my room, Yuruko? What do you mean, why? Is there a problem with that? I'm joking. You're always welcome here. 30 minutes is a bit short to investigate anything, really. So why don't we hang out together? Okay. Thanks, Sora. I've got some tea bags that I brought from the store. Aww. Well, this looks like it's gonna be really cute, and I think I'm gonna make you wait to see it until next time. And then we'll also go to Nikke's room and see what he has to say. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!